In this video, I will discuss how does coffee work. After you ingest coffee, 99% of caffeine is absorbed by your intestinal system in 15 to 45 minutes. From here, caffeine reaches your liver where it is metabolized. Most caffeine is turned into paraxanthine. Paraxanthine is very similar to adenosine. This similarity means it can fit into adenosine receptors without stimulating those receptors. Paraxanthine thus blocks the effects of adenosine on brain receptors. The general effect of adenosine is to inhibit neural activity. And here lies the problem with caffeine use. Adenosine is a building block of ATP. ATP is broken down for energy production, and adenosine is thrown out of the neurons. Once outside the neurons, adenosine can stimulate the fatigue response. Stimulating the fatigue response allows neurons to rest and make more ATP. When you block the action of adenosine with paraxanthine, you disrupt the rest cycle of neurons. This leads to neurons being overworked and eventually crashing. This is why habitual coffee use inevitably leads to exhaustion. On top of this, there is no adaptation to caffeine. It keeps working. Coffee contains other active chemicals besides caffeine. Among them are antioxidants. These antioxidants are hypothesized to be the reason why some studies have found cardiovascular benefits associated with coffee use. Coffee also contains some compounds called diterpenes. Diterpenes appear to increase risk of coronary heart disease. Luckily, diterpenes can be eliminated through simple paper filtration. Always filter your coffee to protect yourself from these compounds. Other compounds in coffee are responsible for the release of stress hormones. Stress hormones are deleterious in high quantities or for extended periods of time. Remember when I told you about the Gauss curve? Coffee is one of those compounds which sits towards the middle. It has many goods, but also bads. Generally speaking, the more unhealthy you are, the more harm coffee does to you. The healthier you are, the fewer the negative effects you experience from coffee. This is why I believe the key to coffee use is moderation. A simple guideline is to drink 4 or less cups of coffee per day and also avoid concentrated forms of coffee, which have far more caffeine. In this video you have learned how does coffee work and a little bit about how to protect yourself from the negatives of coffee use. If you want to learn more interesting things about coffee, then go to damianalexander.com/coffeepdf. If you want to learn more about critical nutritional supplements, life extension, and disease prevention, then subscribe to my YouTube channel at Damian Alexander's Vids. Lastly, discover the easiest and shortest way to double physical and mental energy, strengthen immunity, and restore health by visiting howtochangeyourownbatteries.com.